Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are welcome to CTY online educational program for this third term. This class is meant for SS2, the second week, the first topic. The title of discussion is Ocean. Water accounts for 2/3 of the size of the Earth's surface, that is about 70%, while the remaining 30% or 1/3 is covered by land. Of these 2/3 of the Earth, that is water, the ocean accounts for 97%, while the remaining 3% is for fresh water. Of the total volume of the sea water or the ocean water, the Pacific Ocean accounts for 50%, that is 165 million square kilometers. The Atlantic Ocean accounts for 25%, which is about 82 million square kilometers. The Indian Ocean accounts for 21%, which is about 74 million square kilometers. The Southern Ocean accounts for 3%, which is about 25 million square kilometers. The Arctic Ocean accounts for just 1%, which is about 40 million square kilometers. You can see the diagram being scrolled on your screen. This is the diagram. Now let's look at the importance of the ocean. The ocean serves varieties of importance to man, among which are: number one, it is a good fishing ground. The ocean serves as a means for the provision of food for man, especially fish, prawn, crab, crayfish, etc. It also means for transportation. The ocean are used worldwide as a major means of transportation and communication between countries during international trade. Provision of employment. It serves as a means of employment for many people, such as fishermen, sailors, fish breeders, oceanographers, etc. Tourism, especially around the beaches and coasts, serves as sites for tourist attraction. Sites for mining, e.g. petroleum. Development of seaports, storage of salts. Sites for research purposes, e.g. centers for oceanography and marine studies. Industrial uses, promotion of economic activities, and for sporting and recreational facilities. Relief of the ocean. The relief refers to the structure, the nature, or the shape of the Earth's surface. As we have mountains, islands, lowlands, valleys on the Earth's surface, so also we have it in water. And this explains the importance of the relief of the ocean. The floor of the ocean is made up of 5 major relief features, such as the continental shelf, the continental slope, the ocean ridge, the deep sea plain, ocean deep. Now let's look at the continental shelf, the importance of continental shelf. It is a good fishing ground. Its shallowness enables sunlight to penetrate through the water, which aids the growth of fish food called plankton. Development of natural harbors. Areas within the continental shelf offshore experience high tide, which favors port development, e.g. Southampton in London, Hamburg in Germany, Hong Kong in Singapore. Facility for the exploitation of minerals, e.g. petroleum. Since the continental shelf is shallow, it eases the exploitation of crude oil. They are tourist centers. Due to its shallowness and peculiar position, it therefore facilitates tourist attractions. Characteristics of the continental shelf. It is a shallow water zone surrounding the continent. It is a continuation into the sea or the coastal plain. It forms a gentle sloping platform that extends from the sea level. It is an area of shallow water. It is less than 250 meters deep. It is rich in plankton. It contains minerals. Its width varies from 32 to 160 km. Sunlight is able to penetrate throughout. It forms 7% of the total area of the ocean. It is found in Labrador. Labrador is a geographical or cultural region within the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador. It comprises the mainland part of the province separated by high land or of the Newfoundland by the Strait of Belle-Isle. The continental slope. Characteristics of the continental slope. 1. It links the continental shelf with the deep sea plain or the ocean floor. It is narrow and deep. It drops in depth to about 400 meters. The ocean ridge. Characteristics of the ocean ridge. The ocean takes the form of either a ridge or a plateau. It rises up from the deep sea plain. Some rises above the surface of water to form oceanic ice islands. The deep sea plain. Characteristics of the deep sea plain. This is a wide, gentle, level, undulating surface. It has a depth of about 2,000 to 3,000 meters. It occupies 2/3 of the ocean floor. It is also called the abyssal plain. The ocean deep. Characteristics of the ocean deep. These are the long, narrow trenches that plan as great as deep sea. They are located close to the continents and are of about 9,000 meters in depth, e.g. Mariana Trench. Materials mainly deposited in the sea floor include the oozes, the mud, and the clay. The below diagram shows the relief of the ocean. You can see this is the continental shelf, the continental slope, plankton, the oasis, the mud, the ocean trench, and so on. Thank you and God bless.